Shout out goes out to Nabil Ahmed. It's been a minute, man. How are you? Let's get into your comment, and it goes as follows. I wonder if the writers have a habit of not looking at Sentry comics. Kind of reminds me of what happened between Skull and Sentry, because the writer did not read anything regarding Sentry's powers. He out moleculed the Molecule Man. For sake. No, I feel that that is crazy. But at the end of the day, these writers, at the end of the day, they kind of just recycle a lot of the same ones when it comes to like DC and Marvel. And you see that when you look into it yourself. It's really weird, actually. But yeah, anyway. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is the discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Hebrews 4:12. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so this is another video, and personally, I'm kind of over, like, trolls. Because, like, I feel like they don't get taken seriously enough. And in the same light, I'm like, I shouldn't take them that serious because they're trolls. But it's like, when they spread misinformation, that's why I'm like, okay. And this guy...
Dragon Ball fans, you got some serious explaining that you need to do, because tell me why early Dragon Ball Goku is weaker than OG Naruto characters with weightlifting, okay?
Well, okay, so he's comparing Naruto and Dragon Ball, which always ends well, am I right? So he's comparing Naruto and Dragon Ball, and of all things to compare, he compares the strength of Dragon Ball characters to the strength of Naruto characters. Yeah, okay.
He's taking off some more weights, his wrist wraps, it's cracking the ground slightly, okay? Slightly cracking the ground.
A few minutes later.
And now we got Kid Rock Lee in OG Naruto. Look how much they weigh. Look what it does to the ground in comparison to Goku's cracks on the ground. Look at. They're thinking, oh, it's just a few pounds, nothing too much. Look at the difference, bro.
I'm sorry.
So here we go. So you see Akira Toriyama and Toyotaro and people who write most Dragon Ball things that come out.
That was disgusting.
They're not power scalers. They don't spend hours of their life like scaling each and every kilogram that they're able to bench press. You feel me? They don't go over every pound that they can lift in the most intricate details. All right, now personally, I already know there's going to be some Dragon Ball haters in the comments saying I'm being biased and all these things, but maybe, just maybe, and hear me out, being simple with your power scaling is a little better in a lot of instances. Like, I'm sorry that you JJK niggas need really spelled out for y'all constantly just to understand the most minute of details that go on in that show, but this ain't JJK, you feel me? And that's okay. Because obviously they just put numbers on to make them look cooler at the time. Remember when Zamasu in the Goku Black arc, in the manga specifically, he says, and I quote, "I can destroy this entire galaxy," or something along those lines. And the crazy part is, with that line being said, people immediately was like, oh, so he's galaxy level. When obviously, if we look at the series, the progression of power is blatant. Any single show that comes after Z, every character is going to be stronger by default. This is how Dragon Ball has operated since the beginning. After every series, the characters that we know are still around are still stronger. They just get stronger due to passage of time, whether it be off-screen training or whatever excuse they have written in there. It doesn't matter, because whether we like it or not, that's just how they write the characters. That's how they write strength. That's how they go over these things. So to have people blatantly look at it and be like,
Dragon Ball fans, you got some serious explaining that you need to do, because tell me why early Dragon Ball Goku is weaker than OG Naruto characters with weightlifting, okay?
well, this means they're weak, or this means they're strong. It's stupid, because we've seen these characters can wipe out galaxies with the wave of a hand. I don't understand why even this is a conversation. We've seen them threaten to destroy the universe on numerous occasions, yet people still think that Boo is stronger than Zamasu because of this. All because people take this a little too serious and look into it way deeper than even the writers do. Like, why would you even? And then he's like,
he's taking off some more weights, his wrist wraps, it's cracking the ground slightly, okay?
It's like, Distance doesn't always equal destructive yield. Like, you give something more force and it's going to make a bigger boom. If I throw a piece of paper on the floor with no strength, it's not going to make a sound. But if I ball up the piece of paper, if I try to give it some more weight, I try to make it able to make that crashing sound and give it enough force, then it's gonna make a louder boom. You feel me? You drop a weight from the same distance as Lee, regardless of weight, it's gonna make a loud ass noise. Like, I'm confused. It's okay, bro. It's fine. Look, as people say, it's just a troll. He's just trolling. He's just rage baiting.
And that's a fact.
It's fine until you spread this around, because Naruto fans been running with these type of logics for the longest time. I don't know why they keep doing this. Naruto characters will never scale to Dragon Ball characters. It doesn't matter. Now, can that change for Boruto? That's a different story, because, you know, Boruto sucks.
You need to leave.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. You can call him whatever you want. Boruto sucks. It's ass. I don't care. My opinion will never change. I hate it.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Anyway, yeah, for the most part, I just think it's kind of bullshit. People just kind of be like, well, he can't do this or he can do that back in OG Ball. And that's another thing that pissed me off about this guy. He's comparing OG Dragon Ball to OG Naruto. Arguably them at their weakest, quote unquote, because even Dragon Ball Z characters were strong as shit. But he was comparing, like, you know, Goku before he even married Chi-Chi type shit. So literally OG Dragon Ball. So I'm just like, you comparing OG to OGs, and even still Dragon Ball characters are stronger and faster.
It's facts! It's facts! It's in our facts. These facts is in our facts. It's in our facts.
We've seen that with even in the scene that him showing Goku taking the weights off shows. So I had to speed up and cut up the video for the sake of copyright. But basically, Goku just starts demonstrating his speed and strength and airtime and what he's able to do. But if this isn't good enough for you, literally a younger Goku before this even took place was fast enough to outrun a solar flare. Nakari, roll the clip.
Solar flare!
A few minutes later.
This kid Goku was casually dodging light speed attacks. Casually. He had to move faster than the light would hit his eyes and grab sunglasses. This debate is over. He's still lightning fast. Like, bro, and you could argue, well, Lee's not clocking speeds like Dragon Ball characters. Yes, they both move faster than perception, but let's be honest here, they are not as fast as freaking Dragon Ball characters. Especially back then, because like even in Dragon Ball, like speed was Goku's like biggest claim to fame. They even make a thing about it, like when when Krillin's like mentioning it. So yeah, like the most like thing that he has, especially back then, was speed. Like he was fast as hell. Like anyway, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to me. Like personally, it's just like comparing apples to the tree that the apple comes from in more ways than one. So I'm why is this an argument? Like genuinely, why is this even a conversation? Hey, since you made it this long, do me a favor and subscribe, like, comment. Let me know your thoughts on this whole issue about Naruto characters versus Dragon Ball characters. But realistically, just let me know like how y'all felt about the video. I've been trying to like stretch it out more, you know, deal with more like interesting topics, things of that nature. But yeah, if y'all got any like suggestions for like me to watch and then review, just let me know. Anyway.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.